Meg, to have a balanced effort in the season opener, everybody scoring, everybody finding successful plays, just what does that mean to have a team win to start out this season?
I mean, it was definitely a great team win to start off. Really got our confidence going, our energy going. Because the previous years we weren't able to get that win in the beginning of the year. So I think going forward we have the confidence, we have the energy. So it was really helpful.
Yanni, for you, just what was it like putting on the Duquesne uniform for the first time, having it count and making positive contributions for this team?
Um, at first, I was a little nervous just because it was my first game. Everyone was like, well, you've been playing for like 5 years. I'm like, I know, but this is the first time I'm playing here. So, but honestly, I enjoyed every moment of it. Obviously, some stuff got to work on, but I was very happy today.
Meg, it wasn't just a career high, it was a perfect shooting night as well, the 5 steals, just all around. Just what was it just that you saw on the court that enabled you to have the performance you did tonight?
I mean, I wasn't really focused on that. I saw early in the beginning that they weren't stopping the ball in transition, so I just kept going and was getting layup after layup. And then, I don't know, it just kind of everything fell into play for me. But I wasn't really too worried about that. I was more worried about getting our lead going and just playing Duquesne basketball.
Yanni, you know the offensive principles this team wants to run to be fast, to have so much transition opportunity. How excited does it make you that this offense really had a chance to shine tonight exactly how you all were looking for?
Yeah, we definitely got up and down the court like we wanted to. Here, obviously, like we have an inside presence and an outside presence. So coming here, I was excited for that because I like to be threatening on both ends.
Meg, Coach Dan talked before the season about this team diving on the floor for balls, and that was very prevalent tonight. Just what was it like just doing what you guys were executing preseason there, just diving on the floor and finding that next play?
I mean, this team has a lot of grit. We go hard every day in practice, no matter if it's a day before a game, scrimmage, or whatever. We dive on the floor, we're getting after it, we're going after one another, but at the end of the day, we all love each other. But I think that's what makes our team special, and it showed out there today how close we were, and every single time we got the 50-50 balls and we were there, so that just explains how our practices have been.
Yanni, defensively, just what did you like about the effort tonight, just being able to hold them scoreless for long periods of time and be able to have that shorter court throughout the evening?
Yeah, I think we executed our pack line very well today. Obviously, like some room to work, but like just being in help for it. I'm so sorry. Just being in the gap and being in help for our teammates, and then like post defense, just making sure we're playing true defense, not swatting down on people, giving them easy like fouls and stuff. But overall, I think like our pack line was good today.
Meg, 54 points in the paint tonight. Just what does that say about the ability to move the ball in action, but just be able to find those cutting actions to find easy baskets?
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't stop our horns action, so we just kept throwing it into the post, and obviously Yanni was unstoppable, PJ was unstoppable, and so, I mean, why run away from it if it's not? So, I mean, we just kept going after it and getting it in the post, and I think Yanni did an excellent job, and she's going to be hard to guard this year, so good luck.
Meg, would you consider yourself a leader of this team?
Yeah, I try to be.
Also, how meaningful is it to be selected to the A10 preseason all-defensive team?
Oh, I was definitely honored, but I don't know. I don't really like to pay attention to that stuff just because I'm more of like a team goal. So if I can help my team make it far, then I'll do whatever it takes.
Duquesne is 12-1 against Point Park all time. Is it difficult not to go into this game thinking that it's going to be a blowout?
I wouldn't say that. We know that they were going to come in and they were going to give us their best shot, and we knew we had to give them their best game too. So we just had to start off with a punch early because we knew they were going to come here wanting it more.
With 6 new transfers, has the approach to this season kind of been different than past years?
I would say so, just because there was a lot of new girls, but I think it changed our culture completely and the way we are as a group. It brought us closer together, and I actually wouldn't want it any other way.
If you could give 3 descriptive words about how this team's style of play is, what would they be?
Fast, gritty, and tough.
Let's do 2 more. Okay. Ayanna, how does it feel starting off the season with a big win like this?
Well, it feels really good. But I mean, honestly, it was our first game all together, so it really just, we got our feet wet. We got to play with each other technically for the first time when it like counted on our record, and I think that just made us even closer. Like just in the locker room, how we were talking to each other at halftime, like we're always trying to empower each other, bring each other up, and like this first game being a good game, being a win, like Megan was saying earlier, we got our confidence, and like we got confidence in one another.
Obviously, you just transferred to Duquesne, but tonight you led the team in offensive rebounds and were second in points. Can we expect more performances like this from you this season?
Yes.
Thank God.
All right, we good?